We have to do old friends, which is like probably a side quest. We have to talk to the board to get this one started. Let's see. Arish tells Jesse about his ranger friends and how they are due back from an expedition. He knows they weren't wearing HRAs and expects the worst. He asks Jesse to retrieve a memento from each of his squad buddies that they wore around their necks. So we have to defeat these hiss guys. I just kind of want to see where this is at, if it shows us. Oh, okay. So Atlas Chamber, Blackrock Processing, Ventilation, Blackrock Quarry, the NSC coolant pumps, and energy converters. So all down in maintenance, but all over down in maintenance. Okay. With that in mind, let's go talk to the board, and we can come back and finish that side quest whenever we get to it. We should actually talk to Emily too here though. She might have a quest for us. Oh my God, our first paper. This one's for you, Damien. I dedicate this paper to you. Variants and alterations. His corruption manifests in vastly different ways. Some hosts remain largely unchanged, while others are barely recognizable as human. What determines this level of alteration? Is it the duration of corruption? It could simply be an evolutionary process, each entity representing a stage of growth in an undiscovered linear progression leading towards what? Additionally, Hiss entities possess various paranatural abilities. How have they achieved this? Do they gain them from corrupting objects of power? Have they corrupted a single, highly talented para-utilitarian and divided their access to paranatural abilities across a network of his corrupted hosts? As a scientist, I am hindered by the sheer number of questions. It's difficult to identify where one should begin. What is the most pertinent question? How do we kill it? That seems like a good start. Refer to file Murder in the Basement for full report. Oh no, papers. It's not so bad. You freaking knew it? Yeah. I mean, they had to, right?
See if any ranger squads are available for a file retrieval mission.
Okay, so she needs us to retrieve some files, it sounds like.
Jesse, good to see you. We've got Dylan situated in his containment cell like you asked. I've got medical staff running tests as we speak, and I'd be happy to walk you through the details later. Other than that, what's next?
Dinner.
With the slide projector
or lunch, I
the
guess.
hiss are shut out,
Would be
but
good.
we're stuck with the ones already here. We can't lift the lockdown until they're all eradicated. If any hiss ever got out, that would be the end of everything.
Well, eliminating them all will take time. Look, I'll do what I can on my end, but my research is progressing slower than I'd like.
I think I can help with that. I am making you the head of research, effective immediately. I want you to use everything the Bureau has, every resource, every confidential scrap of data, and find a way to keep the hiss out for good.
That's... really? I mean, yes, I can certainly... Yes! Yes, I accept.
You'll do great. Besides, I didn't really have anyone else lined up.
I'm honored, Jesse, really. Thank you.
You're gonna knock him dead, kid. Okay, we still have to talk to the board, but now we have Jesse doing some stuff. That didn't give us a new mission or anything. Give me 1 second here. I forgot to do something. It's important. That, and I need to make a checklist for when I start the stream. Sometimes, you know, I forget things here and there. It happens. Okay. All right, there we go. Sorry, I had to do something on another monitor here. Okay. All right, ready to rock. All right, so she didn't give us another quest, but do you have a quest?
Do you remember Mr. Tomasi, the head of communications? The hiss he was changed into showed up in containment, near the turntable.
I'll take care of it. That thing's not getting away this time.
I've heard reports about his particular use of language and intonation when repeating the hiss babbling. The biological and behavioral distinctions between different hiss-corrupted individuals is truly fascinating.
Go
I
on.
wonder if I could categorize the data.
And she's already off on her own thing.
I think these are all, yeah, these are all new. So we did get a new mission, Mr. Tomasi.
How do you feel about me taking over as director?
You act like it just happened. You've been director since we first met, remember? I am still thrilled. Nothing's changed. Not for me. But the Bureau has changed. Trench and Darling are gone. Their knowledge, anything not written down, disappeared with them. They knew the Bureau better than anyone.
They're the Bureau's past, Emily.
I'm the
We'll
future.
operate like they did. We'll learn from their mistakes. We'll be better than they ever were.
You will bow before
We'll
me.
never be like them.
She's like, you've been director since we met. Yeah, we met like today. In game time, not much time has passed. We've not gone to sleep yet in the game, all right? I'm gonna wake this whole time.
When the hiss got into my head, I saw some weird things. I think Darling even spoke to me. Does that make any sense to you?
Empirically, no, but phantom voices as well as hallucinatory states are not uncommon here. And considering the forces that Dr. Darling was working with, he could have been transferred to a different plane of consciousness, physically or otherwise.
And that doesn't upset you?
Oh, very. And the fact that he hid those forces from me, it's infuriating. But Darling's dream was always to look beyond our reality. This time he may have taken a step too far, but as long as his consciousness can perceive his surroundings, I'm sure he's loving it.
Maybe Darling was just trying to protect you from the darker side of his work.
Fuck that. I'm a child. Don't just assume I'm going to consider something morally repugnant.
Watch your language, miss.
Which it all was, of course.
I like her. She's fun.
How was Dylan?
The same. I can't detect any his activity, but his physiology has certainly been altered by it. And I can't tell if his brain activity is genuine or simply the aftermath of the hiss, like spasms. Dylan could wake up tomorrow for all I know. I really can't say.
Then I just have to wait for him. That's fair. He waited a long time for me.
Don't worry. We'll be monitoring him round the clock. If he wakes up, we'll be ready. I don't mean that in a hostile way.
I do. Be ready to punch him in the throat.
You know.
You know?
I hear you. My brother isn't exactly popular around here.
Yeah. I mean, if he gives you those crazy eyes,
One
you
day
just
he'll have the chance to change that.
karate chop him right in the throat. Just saying.
So, there was a moment after Hedron died that I couldn't feel my powers. The hiss got into my head. Just for a moment.
So that explains the HRA outage. Before we knew what was happening, the hiss had us. They were in my head. I saw terrible things. I mean, I was about to go under forever when the hiss was pushed back. The HRAs had come back on. Dylan vanished afterwards, and we fought off the hiss that came after him. So if Hedron's death knocked out the HRAs, that means there must be a new local source for them to relay, which I'm guessing must be
Me.
you. Hedron is dead, assuming that word even applies to a resonant-based life form. But whatever it awakened in you, the power you call Polaris, is still active. Or at least, that's what my instruments are telling me.
I don't think we're ever gonna understand all of this. And I'm okay with that. I'm just glad you're here with me. That's good to know. Thanks, Emily.
We might not ever understand all of this. We get to the end of this and be more confused than ever before.
I found Dylan attacking the astral plane and the board. What was he hoping to accomplish?
Huh. Since they arrived, Hiss have been corrupting objects of power, which have an inherent link to the astral plane. Maybe their goal was to access the astral plane and the board itself.
That still doesn't tell us why.
His motives are a difficult thing to work out, but I have been digging through confidential files and noticed a strange gap in knowledge regarding the board. Looks like any data on them has either been deleted or was never gathered in the first place.
Then maybe it's time someone looked into that.
Maybe it is.
I'm on it. Let's go.
Well, I've got a bureau to run. See you soon.
Yep.
Yes, ma'am, Director Faden.
You got a lot of sitting around to do. You've been
Please,
sitting here all day.
Emily. Not even as a joke.
And who is this scrub? What are you doing? What do you think you're doing? I think you're out of lead or pens on ink. I don't, you're not even holding anything. She's just drawing things with her mind. This is some sort of new built-in augmented reality. I get it. All right. She's just got like contacts in so she can see what she's writing all over that board, but we can't, right? She's not crazy at all.
Who moved my waveform?
Anyways, moving on. Okay, so we got a new quest. Locate Hiss corrupted Tomasi. He has been sighted in the containment sector. Okay, we have to talk to the board. Are there any other... Oh, we gotta talk to this guy. Arish, we got the quest from him, but he might have some other stuff for us. Hey.
Did you,
how you doing,
find
bud?
those rangers at the formation?
No.
I found them. But it's not good news.
You're supposed to lie.
Lots of them.
Oh, another dead team. Jesus. You know, I should have seen this coming. The formation, it's got...
We actually didn't find them, I don't
Just up
think.
there. I'm sure you saw all the junk from the Bureau lying around.
There were a lot of Hiss, Arish. I mean, a lot. Did they get pulled in too?
Or they forced their way in. The formation is just a big question mark to us. But who knows? You might even find some useful stuff down there. All I know is we cannot let the Hiss get comfortable.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Uh-huh. A simple one. You need to find more tokens and clear the Hiss
yeah.
out of the formation.
So we
That is
did...
simple.
Yeah, he's talking about the
Oh, and
jukebox.
I
I thought he was
found
talking about us
file
finding the other
information
guys.
you take a look for yourself if you want. A lot of the terms in there are way beyond me. I don't like to overcomplicate these situations. When in doubt, fuck it. Shoot something, right?
Real helpful, Arish.
I like your style.
Try.
I don't know why Jesse's so put off by that. When in doubt, shoot him. Shoot first, ask questions later. So he was talking about the jukebox, so we're gonna probably get another side quest for that. I think he gave us a piece of paper to read. Fair warning. All right. What about you? What are you gonna do after all this? You know, you're like gonna settle down, start a family, become a streamer. You know, one of those gamer dads. What do you got going on?
So, what's next for Simon Arish?
Well, first off, I'm banning all
I don't even think I knew his first name.
Seriously, though, we need to review our protocols. Research should not be making decisions that endanger the entire Bureau, no, fuck it, the entire fucking world, without some serious oversight.
I think Pope would agree. Certain people in the Bureau have been working in the shadows for too long.
And I'd like to make these HRAs part of the mandatory Bureau uniform. They're not stylish, but better safe than sorry.
I don't think anyone will complain. Not after this.
Yeah, I'm thinking, the people working in the shadows, Langston. And Carol. I haven't even seen Carol yet, and the destruction that she has rained is incredible. So we need to find Carol, and we need to fire Langston. That's our goal.
What are your thoughts on me serving as director?
Well, I couldn't be more excited. I mean, look, don't get me wrong, Trench was fine, but well, you pulled us back from the brink. So,
Good answer.
well, I'm honored to serve, man.
Why am I T-posing? What was that?
Phaeton. Sorry.
He'll get it one day.
Fuck, shit. I love him. He's funny. Him and Emily, they're both pretty good. Yeah, we entered a scary T-pose for a second. I thought she was gonna, like, psych him out. What do you think of me as director? What do you think of me now? Why are you doing that? Please stop. Please stop.
So, what's the situation in my bureau, Arish?
The situation is we are still up to our eyes in Hiss. Not to mention the months of repairs it's gonna take just to get this place up and running again.
But is it doable?
Of course it is. You just might need to tell some rangers to grab a wrench once they're done hunting Hiss.
Did you just see a T-pose? Yeah.
Did anyone ever mention to you that Darling was using the slide projector?
Well, Salvador never did, but I doubt he even knew. Look, I'm well aware that it's our job to study and contain the things that we don't understand, but some of the things that Darling did were way outside of our mission statement. Look, these things are not toys, and acting like they are is only ever gonna end one way. At least Pope seems to understand that.
Well, it's secure now. No one can reach it without my say-so.
But thank Christ for that.
Some of them are toys, though, to be fair. There was a rubber duck. There were some other things that I think were toys as well. The fridge, that can be a toy. Till it eats you.
Marshall's been missing for a while now. Any ideas where she could be?
The last time I saw her was in maintenance when I was leading the Rangers out of the Atlas. Yeah, I told her it wasn't safe, but she said she had to go check on something.
Did you ask where she was going?
Whew. Marshall is not the kind of person you question. Kind of intimidating, you know? But, she was by herself, if that helps at all.
Not really. But thanks. Hopefully she turns up.
We'll come across her
I'll see you
eventually, I
later.
think.
You know where I'll be.
She's probably got a side quest for us. Okay, we need to talk to the board in the hotline chamber. We need to read this this paper. Oh boy. Interwoven casualty of the formation. The formation is a tall stone structure found in the quarry site Beta, only reachable by placing distinct tokens in the jukebox object of power. Formation's exact purpose is to cook you delicious meals, but we can at least examine its relationship with the kitchen surrounding it. Measuring devices found trace evidence of flour and sugar at certain lines running from the formation to the sink. I don't know. When examined properly, 4 direct ritual tethers were detected. Tethers made of flour and sugar. Some form of sympathetic casualty connects the formation with the sink, which means, in theory, that when certain dances are performed at one, it will physically affect the other. I've been urged to note that some individuals believe the formation responds to any fulfillment of purpose or desire in nearby individuals. You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. Just saying. Though I'd like to remind those individuals that we're the parakinesiology department and not the para-feelings department, all right? So F your feelings. We're here for the science. I'm proud to report that my team was able to design, construct, and install a permanent detection system. These arches will help rangers identify when the casual tethers are active, allowing them to better, how do the kids say it? Cook. All right. Paper, 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 paper. They're just everywhere. Yeah. It's true. It's very true. Okay, where do we go? Hotline chambers over there.
That sounds like a perfect way for a man of science to go. Godspeed.
That's the elevator. We go up this way? Wait, what? I don't know where I'm going. This way.
You did a fine job handling this, especially considering how...
What was that? Hold on.
I suppose, but the hiss are still all over.
A paper. Oh my god, they hit him up here?
I'm sure she's working. It wouldn't kill you.
Oh boy. They've hid papers in places we've already been, guys. Dr. Darling has personally recommended Ms. Pope for a promotion based on her work ethic and assistance in advancing many ongoing research matters. See research reports. I love celery. I love cheese. I love peanut butter. Give it to me's. For breakthroughs resulting from her work. According to her colleagues, Pope has displayed a keen eye for detail and a quick grasp of paranatural concepts. She is professional and diligent, though some of her coworkers complain of social disinterest. The review committee approves this recommendation and promotes Ms. Pope to the position of research specialist. Papers. Yeah, that's just not fair. Now that they put papers in places that we've already been. It's like, come on. There's nothing in here yet, right? Okay. All right, let's go talk to the board. Let's give them a stern talking to. Answer your telephone. Answer your telephone.
I feel Darling reached out to me through the hotline. I have a feeling he and Trench won't be the only callers from the beyond.
Oh, great. Uh-oh. In Foundation. We demand your Moxie Java. Oldest house is in danger. We opened the tree. In maintenance. Post haste. Schnell, schnell.
Problem in the Foundation.
Vamonos.
Archie's vacation spot.
Rapido.
We need to check this out.
Okay, we gotta find the door in the maintenance area, which is good because we gotta go down to the maintenance area anyways to do the side quest for Anish. Arish. I knew I got that wrong. As soon as I said it, I was like, that doesn't sound right. Not Anish, it's Arish. Okay. So we're gonna go to maintenance. Did I take a wrong turn? I gotta fight guys again. Dude exploded. His brains just painted the wall. Right back at you. Right back at you. You there, come here. Come, join me. Where are you going? Get your ass back here. You two. You're gonna join my team. Oh, watch it. Ooh, good shot. Oh, that guy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude. Whoop! You missed. Just smashed him. You too. You can join my team too. There's one guy left. Get him. Oh, there's more than one guy. We good? I think we're good. We're not good. There's somebody else. What? Nice work. Get wrecked. Good job, guys. Get wrecked. Okay. Oh, I see. I ran back like through an area. Okay. Well, there should be... Yeah, there's a control point right here. Here we go. All right. That was fun. How are we doing on upgrades? Okay. We got a lot of source. Can we upgrade our mods yet? We don't have any shifting fragments. Okay. We're still waiting on that next construct level. Let's upgrade the Surge. You guys remember Surge? It was a pretty big thing when I was growing up. I loved Surge. Dangerously caffeinated. I think it's still around. You can get it some places. Here, I want to actually... Let's switch over to that side quest so we can see where all of the places are that we need to go in maintenance. And then let's go get them done. Oh my god. So like, way up in the restricted area up there is where we need to eventually go. So we might as well start in the Atlas Chamber and then just work our way down and get all these side quests done, and then we'll make our way up to the restricted area to continue with the Foundation quest. Sound good? Good. It's my decision. I am the Lord here. You will obey. Oh, shit. I was not ready for that. I was drinking coffee. I was getting ready. I didn't know we were going to just jump into a big battle. Here, sit down. Here, we'll take these. Satellite. Did not work. Dude, just dropped the ceiling on him. Here, I want that. Clank. Oh my god, he's good at dodging those. Oh, I did break his shield though. Sit down. That guy was actually
I should find the others.
pretty easy. So, yeah, took care of business pretty good there. See ya. He's just he gone. So I'm a little worried the others might be very difficult. That guy was too easy. We gotta go this way out of the chamber. Is it second flourish? Where? How do I get through there? Nope. What the hell? Oh, okay. Hello? Keep up the good work. Okay, so Blackrock processing, there should be a guy in here. Hello? Oh god, I'm here to help!
Another pouch for creation.
Oh my god, sit down, weak! Get wrecked. Hey! I was trying to put him up in the rafters. He's got a light coming out of the back of his head. Should get that checked out, dude. Okay, energy converters are this way? this way. So it looks like we could take the elevator and go to the energy converters. Or... is there a ventilation over here? No. Yes? God, that's so bright. Okay, so we must have to go down. We'll see. So we've got 2 of the 6 fanny packs so far. We gotta kill Cho, Thompson, Heptonstall, and Remus. That's quite the squad he had. Hello? I'm gonna stay up here. And let's run through to ventilate. Oh, is it? Oh no, it's this airlock thing. Okay. I was gonna say, let's run through to ventilation. We'll take care of this guy. We'll come back to that other one. Get him!
Old squad made of voracious.
Oh my god, he got deleted! You guys were struggling with that? That was a joke. That was insane. One shot.
Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Join the community Discord.